Hey everybody, how's it going? Soup, Dwayne, Jay Graham, Kyle, how's everybody? We're just getting into shelling some corn. We actually got a little bit of corn already shelled. Started in this field and got all the ends opened up. How you been, Kyle? Oh, not too bad, Dwayne. How are you? Yeah, so the thumbnail, the other day I had problems. I just had to delete my shaders, and then it seemed like that fixed my problem. I don't know why. Just doing some hunting. Are you on Call of the Wild then, I'm guessing, Kyle? I've seen you've been playing that more than farming lately. Squatch? No, just trying to fit it in, Scooter. How are you? Spraying corn tonight, got your stream going on my iPad. First world problems. Yeah, I did. I started early. I just figured might as well get going. I'm just browsing the store menu. Is that what I'm normally doing? Oh, look at that. A Westfield auger. Parker wagon. We have bought a ton of new stuff though. Some things good, some things. One thing either I'm gonna have to fix it or get rid of it. I could use another wagon. These two wagons or four wagons are keeping up pretty good. If you keep the wagons moving, you don't need trucks. Yeah, we got the white on a set of wagons, and then we got the TMs on another set of wagons. And then they're just sitting on auto drive back to the grain leg. There we go. Oh, really? Yeah, most people around here, unless you're along a fence row or telephone. Well, yeah, most people leave it out in corn because you're dumping all the time. Doug, how are you, Doug? Yep, I just had a little bit of time tonight, so I'm thinking about connecting these fields. I'm not sure. With the bigger equipment, it seems like we can knock the acres out faster. So we might let this guy go. I'll just kind of show you around some of the stuff that I changed. I don't think anything really here. Oh yeah, we did. So I got rid of the wagons. And we now have these trailers. We bought these Meyer trailers. Hey Matt Jones, how are you? Yeah. Yeah, so I bought 3 of these trailers instead of the wagons. Which those things were ridiculously expensive. We got the T7, nothing new here. Nothing really new here. Let's see, how can I get down to... Oh, we did buy this seed tender. Legacy seed tender. Worked out pretty good. We got some wheat boxes on there right now. We had this for drilling wheat. Oh, we got this bigger sprayer too. Guess we bought this. Our other one was just, it was just too small. We still have the gleaner. And then we bought this big lime spreader. This thing works so great. It really cuts down on the trips. Takes to go back and forth to the co-op to get more lime. So yeah, we bought that big spreader. That's from BSL modding. It's been pretty good. Yeah, I still got the gleaner. Just I haven't gotten into the big field yet, so I haven't got it out yet. I've just been kind of running this one, really, to be honest. With 8 rows, you can knock out some acres pretty quick, honestly. And then let's look at the map here quick. We did end up chopping most of this field. So really we have just these small amount of beans and then this big cornfield, and then we'll be done with fall harvest. But we did buy most of the bottom of the map. I'll probably end up buying at least this winter before spring, and then I don't know if we'll start up here or if we'll buy these. I'm not sure yet. So we're clicking away on it. You lose power at the house? What? Well, good thing you got your phone, Fender. Logan, that's a BSL. That's a BSL mod. That's not my mod. The TM. Soup. I haven't noticed any problems with it, but it also does it all on its own, so. Or, like, I've had it just going to the co-op by itself. And I think I've only loaded it like two times or something. Classic Ridge Farms. No, this is not. This is Alma, Missouri. Second tier. Yeah, I'm not sure. BSL and I have kind of become friends. So, he's kind of brought me in. I've kind of worked on some of his mods with and for him, so. Been a good guy. I've not had one complaint with him. I need to fix this quick. Yeah, let's just fix it quick. So what needs to happen is I need to make this so this swings out more. See, I've got it too close. I'll just kind of maybe drag these out like this. Maybe this will do what I want. But it is sweet. This TM is freaking, it's a nice tractor. I like it. We're just gonna jackknife the wagons. I don't know why. I thought I had this doing this before where they would just go straight around each other, but I guess not. I know you wouldn't want to do that to your wagons, but there we go. Let's see. Yeah, I know. I just was trying to get him out of the way. I wish the combine held just a touch more and it would just fill the wagons in one dump. What scooters say true that? I should tell you when before you get it. I should tell you when before you get it. Bucks County? I never played that map. Well, they were empty, so I didn't really care. We could tip them over. Didn't matter. Nothing came out of them. Alright, let's get this one stalk of corn that we missed, because this is going to be all the bushels. This is the profits right there. Okay, there we go. So yeah, it's just been kind of busy, so I haven't been able to stream lately. Well, if it isn't the Pleasant Valley Ranch dressing. How are you tonight, Sim? I'm doing good. How are you, farm boy? Logan? Yeah. Doug, yeah, dang near killed him. A little bit on Alma. Alma. How are you, Hunter Gaming? Daniel Odson, how are you doing? H. Dan. Evening, sir. Take it. You love my mods. I wish I would get back around to modding more. I've been kind of. Oh, I need to do show you. I did work on the steer barn room. I kept wanting to redo the interior of that room, and I redid the walls again. But this thing, yeah, I do have it going 8 instead of 6 miles an hour, because this is an 890, so 8 rows shouldn't be any problems. I mean, this is practic, or this is the big, I mean the 1090 is bigger, but I think this is pretty much the biggest series in this series, I believe, for the New Holland, so yeah, I don't think 8 rows should be any problems for it. So we're just saying we're clipping right along. We got the head set just right on her. Doing a nice job. Glad everybody's getting in here. It's been a while since we've seen each other. Yeah, Lego hasn't streamed lately. Sim hasn't streamed lately. I haven't streamed in a while. Bender streams, but it's usually late. You love Pleasant View's Gleaner. I really did think about doing all this with the Gleaner first, and then I just hadn't got to use this machine very much. We used it on winter wheat a little bit, but so I just figure we'll get this girl out. But yeah, we hop over into that other field, to the big field. We'll get both of them out, opened up. I've been tempted to get a grain cart, just because there's going to be no good way rather than having the wagons run down this lane, make like a auto drive course down this lane, and then combine the field this way, and then I could dump into the wagons on this end. That'd be about my only valuable option, I think. I mean, ideally you'd probably run it up and down, but I wouldn't be able to probably make it the full way with the combine. I'd have to make the combine run it this way. Be my guess. Hey, Benny boy, how are you? Yeah, you're a little late, but I'm a little early. So it's a combination. But we expect nothing less from the man. It is to be on time, and to be on time is to be late. On this stream it is, yeah. Oh, so. Alright, I was gonna top you off, but he's out of here. That must be Niles. He's all in a hurry. Get out of here. What new mods am I working on? I'm just saying I need to start working more on things. I haven't worked on things in a while. I had a notion to maybe I won't say anything. I have a notion to do something to expand something, but maybe I won't say nothing yet. He's Gleaner in Bucks County with the Massey 760. There you go, Matt. Well, that's what my father always said. Finished with late is unacceptable. Hey, shoot Benny and Doug together. Good thing the sun is still. Yeah, it's raining here. The sun would probably still be out if it wasn't. You should do... Ah, shoot. I know. I haven't even worked on anything. I'll show you what I did do. Put the pipe in. Oop, maybe this tractor's close enough. No. Taking the long way around. So I did this just cause. Been messing with this barn. But I I redid the OSB inside. I was trying to make it so it like looked more, you could tell how it was set in here. But I need to make it so you can tell the lines, like you can, right here you can tell it's two different pieces, but I guess you can still kind of tell. But yeah, I put the Georgia Pacific thing in it, and then I put a concrete, like a lip in here, then metal ceiling. So yeah, I redid this all, that part of the barn all in. I need to put my guardrail up here because the big steers could get out. I did sell about 30 of these guys, really. We could use some more. We only got about 68 in there. So we have the... I still need to figure out how to get these to change. Like at like 6-7 months, these guys should be big. Then I could start another group. Another flock. You know? Because I got my steers from the herd, but I'm also buying 50 for that back pen every time. So... Ooh, smokes. I know, I need to really do that pig hut for you, Scooter. Yeah, congratulations, SimStation, on that recognition from Giants. That is pretty cool. Looks good. M2, yeah. I don't think I have. I don't have all the gleaners. I do have the L&Ms, but what's it for? Are you saying the suite was the inside of that building? Yeah, it took a little bit of time. I know, so I want to put an actual, like, it should have a concrete feed bunk, not just them eating off the ground. I want to put a concrete feed bunk in front of them, which I'll get to. I just need to do it. I know, if anybody in here would have Facebook that would talk to Celebuki, like, I wonder if he would be okay if I released that, but like, cause I could pluck it out of here and make it its own placeable. I would love to reach out to him and ask him what he thinks, if he'd be okay with it. Cause I think it would have some, I mean, it's gonna be a steer barn, it's not a cow barn. But somebody may want a steer operation. How are you, Eric? Hey, JR, how's it going? I am still living. Yeah, I just want to know about, he's on Discord? I've asked people that before, and they've all said they don't think he's on Discord, but... Yeah, I don't have Facebook, I just do the Discord. I just want to know if he'd be okay if I release that steer barn, or I could release, or like, send it to him, and he could take a look at it, or something, whatever. I'm just curious. I mean, I've did a lot to it. I'd like to get it to spawn steer manure rather than liquid manure. It's gonna be one row over. No, it should be good. Okay. I think he has an email on Facebook. I could check for you. Send me your email. Yeah, have you emailed him before, Fender? What's blinking? Must just be the lighting. That's one sign or reflector looks like it's blinking, but that's just how I move my camera. I really thought we'd be making a lot more corn this. I'll have to get with you, Bender, and we'll see once. But we had 379,000. So we are getting to a point of needing to buy more stuff. Oh, I haven't showed. So I've been looking a lot at a bigger. We're gonna need a bigger tractor. Oh, and a bigger implement. Yeah, I haven't talked about this yet with Fender. It's probably gonna be a tool that I don't know that I'm gonna use all the time. I might use it more, and then I think maybe I will use it more, but I'll just rework the ground in the spring because it's already gonna be a one-pass tool, and it is friggin' sweet. Fender is into yeah. I don't even know where it came from. I should have looked before we streamed. I streamed, but this thing is. I ran one of these in real life, and this thing does not disappoint. The one I ran wasn't a winged one. It wasn't quite this big, but it was exactly like this. I don't know that it had the paddles, but maybe it had the paddles. I think they call them like chopping paddles. But this thing will plow and it will cultivate, I'm guessing, like leave it in the seed bed. Little anhydrous. No. Using it now, Mac? Yeah. This thing is, but it takes more horsepower than I have. So I think what we're going to end up getting, because I know I need more power. Oh, I didn't even realize I had T9s. No, that's too new. I was hoping for like an older T9. I think what we're going to do is get one of these big horses. We're gonna get something like, oops. Y'all know I like Continentals. Probably gonna get something like this to pull that big rig. Now this baby's 500 horsepower, so she's gonna have plenty of extra. But I think what we're gonna do is run it on the, I need to make another point down here. We're gonna run it on the 30-foot field cultivator, and then we'll run T 7060. We'll run it on the, we'll either run it on the corn planer or we'll run it on the bean planer, one or the other. That thing's sick, yeah, it's pretty awesome. I know, the tractor I fitted it out the other day is 260,000. I was like, ugh. You're using the tractor or you're using the turbo chisel? Is that LR on it? Yeah, whoever did it. No tilling? Yuck. I'm not a no-tiller. I'm like a triple tiller. I like that. Because that's what I'm saying, like it's gonna leave it in a cultivated state, but I'll probably just go ahead and cultivate and roll it in the spring. Because that's what you do anyways. Give me 1 second. Okay. You're using the turbo tail. Yeah, the thing's sweet. And it's big. Like my chisel plow, we're probably gonna change out we're gonna get rid of both the chisels. I did make this into a plow. This is a plow now. But we're going to get a just because I messed with them and I fixed it. We're probably gonna get one of these too. We could put this behind the T7060. I think would be fine with it. This is gonna be a straight plow, so probably run that. Well, we could upgrade to something like this. Oh, this is a plow. I could make this a cultivator. We could pull this with the deer, or with the the big New Holland. Yeah, this wouldn't be very hard to turn because this is what. How wide is this thing? 16.7. Yeah, I could make that into a cultivator. It's about like what I used to pull. I think it was like a 2210. So many options. When you know things, there's so many options. But really, we're like, you know, cutting through this corn, to be honest with you. I thought we were going to have a bunch of corn, but for some reason I think we could have had a bunch more. What else was I looking at? I guess there is a Great Plains one, right? What is it called? Let's look at it. Yeah, let's scroll through the the equipment menu like Scooter likes to do. Or likes to make fun of me. Yeah, there's this one. Guess I could get this. This isn't that much wider though, is it? This is only 11 feet. Oh, and this can get a hitch on it. Ooh. Or 11 meters, sorry. Oh, could. And then would the rolling basket fit behind that? I don't even know what the rollers are under. Are they under rollers? Yeah. Will that be big enough? This doesn't tell you the width size. Ooh, that might work. The deer disc chisels he has put on this year and feature. I don't know what the deer disc chisels. I like the 2700s. That's a digger. That's the field cultivator. That's where you're from. Hey, watchdog. How are you, buddy? I'm using that one on my save. Yeah. Is yours fitted as the Great Plains fender? I'd almost assume not, but I was just curious. Because I noticed online it's just called like a field car, or it's called something else. Need to make another point here, but yeah, so I was watching somebody the other day and I never really thought about really what the difference between why you would want to run a cultipacker over like a rolling basket, like what I pull in real life, like I pull a rolling basket. But if you have some rockier ground, the rolling or the cultipacker would work good because the rolling baskets they like pick up the rocks and they get in the basket. But if you had a packer, it would just pack them back down. I guess I never really thought about it in that light. Hey, Aaron Ashlock, how you doing? Oh, sweet. So I didn't realize that Great Plains had ever gotten like licensed or whatever for this game, but that's good to know. It's cool. Need more brands. I can't wait. I wish Sid would get that. I almost think Sid's holding off on the Gleaner till the next game. Is what I'm wondering. But we really wouldn't have to change our field cultivator. We could leave it. It could run the sunflower 30 footer. I mean, it would be way overkill for it, but we could run it another year probably or so. The grain cart's the biggest thing. Like I've been looking at grain carts. I just don't know what I would get. Like a Demco. I got this 750 that West Virginia fake farmer. He sent me this one. I thought I was really going to go with it, but for some reason I just was hoping it would have like sides kind of like this one on it. And I don't mind this one, but and then you got these big horses, but I don't really need the I like it how it looks like that, but gosh, it's big. 1,100 bushels. It's way bigger than my wagons. So I don't know. You need that. So you need it badly. Is what you're saying, Benny. Yeah, there's probably is a... Oh no. What happened? Oh. Well, shoot. Shoot the goose. That sucks. I wonder why I've been having such problems with it lately. Yeah, I know. It'll come back. Why? I don't know why it's starting to do that. It's not. It's not. I don't know why it's starting to do that. I don't know what mod it would be conflicting with. I know. Console is pretty safe. It doesn't do it all the time. I mean, I want to say in the last, well, I haven't played that much lately, but it doesn't do it a lot. I can't complain about it. Just hope we're not like starting. I guess it's not too far off. Let me make sure that I fix this. Yeah. Let's make another point quick while we're here. We're already down. I'm gonna make a point up here for him. Look at this random point out in the field. Clean that up. Maybe it was that point, that's what was messing me up, huh? Oh, let's put him down here about right here. Let's call this, oh, I don't know. I think this this field has a point, doesn't it? Let's call this 37. Do I have a 37? I already have 37. Is this 37? Yeah. So we'll call this... I need to really make folders and clean this up. 38.1. Okay. Okay, let's get back in the combine. Hold on. I know you guys are probably chatting at me. Whoa, it's Lego. Hold on, I gotta get points set. And they make my head too big. 8 rows is only 20 feet. I always run 20.6. That usually does the trick. Oh gosh. I think it's also traded cash every now and then for some killer mods. Yeah, it probably is. Fender too. They're trying to stop me from jumping to flight mode and fly around the map a bit. How you doing, Lego? I always turn my autosave off and just randomly. Hold on. Let's buzz down here, get him going. Let's load the first front one this time. We should be able to get... Alright, I'll get the chat. Hold on, once we get back in the rows. There we go. Yeah, I'm not gonna complain too much about it. I probably need to like upgrade or go through and like clear things or something or another. I have too many unfinished mods in there. Where are you going? Oh, I never hit go. Go, go. Let's jump into New Holland quick. You can go up to 38 point. Nope. Ah, sorry. Okay, we got 12%. We should be able to make it down and back, no problem. And that'll finish off this side. Okay. Let me read some chat. Lego. My master plan to slow down you PC. My folks is working full sleep. About done planting yet, Lego? Oxygen planting? Live from the field. That would be something to see. That would be something to see. It would be. Are you in the big? You in the big versatile then? Versatile, or however you Canadians want to say it. Oxygen planters, seeders, drills. What the big what? 80 footer, 85 footer? I forget what he said. Canucks. I have to say, Lego, this has been a pretty awesome combine. Besides it shutting down my stream. Other than that, it's been pretty good. It's been kind of not. It's been raining, but real lightly here today. I don't need much rain. Just a small amount will be fine. Versatile with an 80-foot air drill. It's not an air seeder. Yeah, we did. It's sunny all day. It was actually pretty warm today. Nice out, Benny. Get the garden all planted. I seen you got what, some corn already coming up. Yeah, you should do like a time lapse. Go up there like every hour and take a picture. You'd be surprised how much it grows. Maybe not every hour. Maybe every 6 hours or so. Gonna be knee deep in corn before you know it. I can't believe how much the wheat's turning already. It's only what, June 1st or 2nd? What's today? 2nd. Can't believe how yellow the wheat's getting in this area already. I love people's streams and they're doing like old school, which we're kind of out of the old school. I would say on the safe, but anyhow, I seen like FS Club was. I like watching FS Club, but he was playing and it said like 80s, and he had some lizard 12 meter that folding plow, which is just like a ripper on the back of a tractor. I'm like, oh yeah. I mean, yeah, they would have something maybe like a subsoil like that back in the day, but yeah, it wouldn't be pulled by what he was pulling it with by any means. Like the tractor he had it with maybe could pull 10 feet. He was pulling like 30 foot. Those things pull hard. I think this tractor stops so fast. That's why the wagons bunch up like this. Benny's 2,000 acres of sweet corn. Yeah, no doubt. Daddy hand planted. Yeah, I mean, no, he plays on. I think he plays on PC, or he can play on PC. Maybe he has servers that he plays Xbox. But yeah, I'm pretty sure he has PC. Need to adjust my GPS over just a skosh. There we go. Oh, it lines up with the rows better. Before we were kind of off one. Who's on console? No, it's FS Club. He's a YouTuber or a streamer. Actually, he does all kinds of stuff because he does like mod coming out and review or things like that. He's always been nice to me. Pretty good guy. Oh, maybe he does, Benny. I think. Yeah, I think he plays both. Doug's pretty quiet tonight. Must be busy. So we're milking like, I don't think the screen will show me how many we're milking. Unless you can add them up quick. We got a bunch of animals. But I think we're getting to the point where we have to start selling cows because they're getting old. Like, what are we considering too old? 56 months too old? 60 months? Man, that's only 5 years old. That's getting there. That's pretty much too old. Or not too old, but it's getting pretty old. I guess, I don't know. I guess it takes 2 years to milk, and then that's only going to be milking for 3 years. It's only 3 calves, so I guess it's really not that old. Why, when I joined the multiplayer, told me connect to server is lost, the internet, and restart the game. Man, that is some broken English there. I couldn't tell you why it's telling you to restart the game. Yeah, she got him busy. He's probably doing something. I see you lurking, you big lurker. How's the hay coming, Doug? I'm on PC and I don't know why. Yeah, I haven't played multiplayer in a while. Let's see, what other tasks? Oh, I never even checked to see. I thought I had everything pretty full up on feed. I got enough feed for a day or two. Yep. Calf, hutches. If anything, need a little bit of water. The cows. Gonna need, I think most of their feed's ready just to be dumped. And the heifer pastures. That's pretty much my life consists of. Are the cows happy? I think we're milking like 260 something now. The hay is getting dropped all over the valley this weekend. We're gonna forget. I miss hay season. I don't really get to do much of it anymore. My brother does most of it, but it was always fun. Yeah, I went and looked at the beans today, and I thought about taking a picture and sending them to you, Doug, but I kind of think I could maybe look into getting like I could spray my beans. I could spray my fields with my Polaris. It'd be a lot easier if I had like 6-inch wheel spacers, but I think I could spray it now. But I was like, man, if I could just spray like the edges and stuff with it, it'd be kind of neat. Hey Gavin, how are you? Oh, Waylon's gonna go to bed. Dang it, Doug, you beat me. Everybody's gonna say goodnight to Waylon. That's our duties. It's kind of late for. Oh, I guess it's not a school night. It's not a Friday night. All right, Waylon. Thanks for stopping in. Yep, gotta floss, brush them teeth, clean out the wax behind your ear. What other things you gotta do before the bed? Say your prayers. Give your mom a kiss before you go to bed. So I was messing with my graphics, and I was trying to get the foliage thing to, like Sim did a video on. I kept doing the wrong. Kept doing like the LOD, or like the LOD load-in distance, I think is what I was doing. And man, it was making my game so funky. And I was like, what am I doing wrong? And then I watched the video again, I was like, literally cranking up the wrong number. I think it's like like that little circle that you see around when you're moving around. I think it was loading that in further. And it was like really bugging my game out. But I've since fixed it. Now we've got the, like you did a video on, like, load you in further. I got it kind of cranked. I think it's like the 5 or something like that now. He probably does. Underneath Lego's bed, he cleans his water clean underwear. Wear clean. Oh, why did I say water? Wear clean underwear. I mean, floor joint. I thought Benny was the one in the floor joints. You think Lego's still watching, or you think he's got to turn that 84-footer around? It'd be hard to get in and get corners squared up with that rig. I think you just, what do? You just swoop the corners and call her good enough? I guess when you're in, what, 640 acre field, you don't really care too much about the corners, probably. You just turn yours inside out. How's it going, Kyle? Need to jump in the chat with you, hear what you got going on with the, oh gosh, now they're tied up here. It's always something with these auto drive people. They always need so much help. Alright, let me see your issue. I know what your issue is. I need like a temporary backup. If they smell fine, you're good to go. Yeah, something like that, right? Let's see if we just scoot you out a little bit, if that'll work. That'd be good enough. Shoot. Just lost my mouse. I love when that TM parks it, you can hear him pull the park brake. If you've ever driven one, you know where the park brake, you know where that sound. Ooh, 31. We're not gonna make it around on 31%, so. I ghosted you last night? Why, what was last night? I didn't even turn my PC on last night, I don't think, did I? Yeah, Doug. I remember when you said that, man. I cracked up dying laughing. Come on, who we got here? Oh, we got Betty Lou running wagons tonight? Hot dog. Getting loaded. We don't have much here left to do. I'm thinking about connecting these two fields. These top two fields, and then maybe connecting the bottom two fields. I'm unsure. I only took off 16 rows of corn on this end, because I know that's what I planted. Because I didn't really care with the hay field, but when I'm right up against them, then it kind of sucks to turn. I guess I could have went over one more and then came back in. Maybe was I don't think I... Did I say I was farm? I don't know. My days kind of get kind of confused. I don't think I played last night. Maybe I did. Yeah, big farm up there. Yeah, so my plan there, maybe, it's gonna take me a lot, would be to cover the lot and put more free stalls in. It's kind of my thought process. I don't know that it's gonna take a while, but if I wanted to expand that part of the dairy, I don't know. I might mesh it together. You wear socks in bed? Oh, Gavin, I really haven't messed with it. I sent it to someone who was a modder, a good friend of mine. But I know he was gonna work on it, and he kind of got busy as well. I know I need to just run it through and fix what I know how to fix quickly and send it back to them again, because I had the list from them, and then it must only stay on my farm sim, what do you want to call it, like modder page, like, or not a modder page, but like where when I send a mod to them, they send you like what to fix and whatnot. But it's not there anymore. Like it only lasts for like maybe a month or something. I hate socks. If driving a Gore was tough. What? That doesn't make any sense, Benny. I mean, you can. How many bushels of corn we got already? 50. Gosh, we got so many oats. 5,300 bushels of corn so far. I wonder what that big field's gonna make. That's gonna be crazy. You wear socks on my hand. How's the skid loader business, Kyle? You been pretty busy? Getting jobs done? I could probably get in that big field and then set the gleaner or the New Holland up to run with course play and dump on the ends. I could have just run the other one. We still have this partial field down here we need to get right here at this small jag. Let's save before something happens again, and then we're out more. Yeah, we can make that all the way around. I think we need less than like 20%. Ah. Should mulch my stuff. I wish we had like a... I guess a batwing mower would probably mulch these stalks, wouldn't it? Hey, Midwest Farmer, how are you? Efficiency done today. Hey, see you later, Soup. Thanks for stopping in. Have a good one. How you doing, Midwest? How's the lake? I was gonna say, Eric, didn't I say howdy to you already? Are you in and out tonight, Eric? Hopefully you're not like at work or something. Oh, I'm not doing too bad. Hoping we don't get too much rain tonight and we get plenty of sun. I'd say 95% of my beans are up, but everywhere they aren't poked through, they were right there. They were just, I don't want to say they're crusted, but they could use the shower rain, but not a lot of rain. Because we did have like about 2 inches or so last week. If we had like a tenth or two, that'd be perfect. Oh, I got you, Garrick. You got multiple saves going on right now. It's going to be hard to keep them distinguished, don't you think, or no? Relaxing, yeah. It's been a while since I've been fishing. Like, a long while. I can't say I'm like overly a big fisherman or anything, but we used to go. Grandpa had a pond. We used to catch like bluegill and stuff in. I had bass. I hate that it takes just too much. Like, it looks like I'm lined up about perfect. Top in the cab of this rig. It looks like I'm about lined up perfect. It's crazy to think that someone in Blender did all this stuff. You know? All the buttons and controls and lights and monitor. Well, the monitors are pretty simple, but it's like, daggum. Just takes time. This thing's an animal. We're just rolling along. It's got your capacity and everything else on here. This thing's actually pretty sweet. I think this is the one that's in the in-game mod hub, if I'm right. I know about when. I think the one that I have mulches. Hey, there you are, Metzger. I was wondering if you were gonna make it in here. Yeah, I can believe it. Screw Mace Plus. You could do, yeah. I mean, the Gleaner's pretty good. It's just not that good. We're just gonna sneak right over here on the hayfield because we're probably actually gonna rip this hayfield up. I need to decide yet where I want to put hay. Because really I need to like rip up. I guess this field could go again. I've been thinking about putting these together. Oh yeah, Gavin, I definitely watched the build. That was pretty sweet. I've been telling you for a while to run their New Holland combines. You talking about running this New Holland combine? I know, I'm stubborn though. Is this, whose combine is this? Is this the Agri-Talent? No. I don't know whose combine this even is. Or the header, if the header came with it, or if this is a base game header. I feel like I should be right here. Scooch over a bit. No, all catch and release. The feed with advanced animal food is enough. Can't imagine Mace Plus. Whiskey, no, it's Whiskey Sahara is the 1090. this is just 8. I think this is like, oh, which one is this? I mean, we were thinking about getting a cat, but we didn't. It's one of these ones. I guess it's whichever one it says I own. I own this one. This one. Which this one was close, but I just didn't like how white the... Oh, this is the older version, because this is the CR 9070. Then I got an 890. This is a newer version. I didn't want that big rig. I think we have this right here. Oh, we could get a 990. I got the 890. Egertonic. Yeah, I think it's Egertonic. They got a bunch of good stuff. Releasing a TW35 American. Yeah, I know. Ooh, what did I do? Did I kick off my... How did I miss this corn? Agritana puts so many, like, options to, like, move things. Like, you can move the stinking flashers on this thing if you want. The door, pipe, I mean, they just put so much stuff. Is that, because that's who did the Chevy truck, right? That all the stuff moves on. Oh, you're talking about a TW like this. Why are we always in my mods folder? Which one is the one that I did? I messed with. I think it's this one. That's the one I put the hitch on. Right? Right? No, maybe I didn't. Yeah, I think I did these. I put this tire option on it. But everything, like, look how it hits the fender. I thought about getting this tractor for the mixer. Or even this one. Like an 8830. Put this on the mixer. It needs a bigger, yeah, it needs an axle like that, but this is the one that Large H did and sent to me. I have too many mods. Probably not though. You for the 6000 series tractor, what would be its works? If you were for that 6000 series tractor, what would be its works? I don't know what you mean, Metzger. Yeah, Agritana that did really nice job with the Chevy truck for sure in Silverado. It's almost too far away again. I should have started combining on the other side. That was a pro tip, but I didn't take my own tip. It's not hard, it's time consuming, Benny, to put different tiles on. We've been pretty good Midwest. I haven't been on a ton either lately. TW15, yeah. On a good mixer cart. Should hop in a chat. Oh, I was gonna say something. Oh, you asking me what 6,000? Like, I wouldn't mind like anything. 6200, 6210, 62,300, 6310, 6400, 6410. Something about that air, about that size. Any of those would be. The 64 would probably be able to handle my manure spreader. I wouldn't mind having a backup in case 1486 had problems. I mean, it couldn't work ground, but it could haul manure or do something. But just a loader to be able to move stuff around. How about the 8070 I sent you? 8070 what? You sent me an 8070? An Alice Chalmers 87? Oh, you're saying... Here's the problem with the Alice Chalmers, Benny. You gotta get one that's... Hey, Jeremiah. Did I not say hi to you, Jeremiah? Sorry, buddy. How are you? Yeah, I seen it. Okay, anyhow, the Alice 8000 series, they have to have a power shift transmission. If they have a power director transmission, then they don't have, what is it called? They don't have, so you can't like shift on the go. You can't like go down the road and shift different gears. You have to be like complete, they don't have synchronizers. That's what it is. They won't, so you have to like be stopped to shift ranges and gears and stuff like that. So an 8000 series Alice, the only ones that would be, that's why that one's probably so cheap even, is probably because it does not have a power shift. The power shifts are the only way to go, from what I was told. I've actually never driven an 8000 in real life. I don't driven 7000s, 6000, like 6000, 6080, but I've never driven a 8000 series, Benny. Oh, it says it's power shift. Oh, the posting I seen, it only just showed a picture of the tractor. Let me look again. I think it's in real life. Yeah, all it has is a picture of the tractor. It ain't a bad looking tractor though. Grill's messed up. Hood's got a little bit of damage. Needs some white paint, but overall it's not hateful. Can't tell if you can put duals on that one or not. I don't think it has spin out rims. Oh, I've got this strip here, and then we got this massive field here. Well, this is just day one. This is the first day. Yeah, all I've gotten done today, because it's already, what, 4:30 for this day. I just did that little field over there, and then this field over here. Which this is a bigger size field, but yeah, I've also started combining like, I think it was like 10:30 or so this day. Oop, I almost forgot to dump. Shoot. Yeah, so I still got a fair amount of corn to shell. I mean, actually, I have a lot of corn to shell. The other field's gonna be, it's gonna be something. Random person. My grandfather has a Super H, and it doesn't have. It's not like you need to shift while moving the thing. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't realize that older tractors didn't have synchros in them. So yeah, you would literally have to figure out what gear you wanted to be in and then shift before you were even doing anything. Like you couldn't go down the road, be clicking along and then shift up. You'd have to basically start road gear if you want to be in road gear. Okay, well this is gonna work perfect. We're gonna end up down and back and be done with this field. Can we expect to own the map tomorrow, Sim, or no? Yeah, I don't know why I would even need semis. These 2 wagons or 4 wagons, I should say. They keep up just fine, and we're hauling all the way down to Betty Lou's and back. Oh, nice. No VC tonight? Oh, no voice chat? What are you in Discord, you're saying, Kyle? Ain't gonna be long. Whenever I got feed the little fella yet for the evening. Can I download the TM mod when I am a member on being? Can I download the mod? Yeah, you have to be a patron. Or yeah. No matter what gear you are in, the Super H always accelerates at the same pace. Huh. No matter what gear. That's weird. I wouldn't know how that would work then. No matter what gear you are in. Oh, it accelerates, but you might accelerate to different end speeds, I'm guessing is what you're saying. Doug. What's the TM mod? Oh, the TM's New Holland that's on the front blue set of wagons up there. That's a TM 190. It's a pretty good mod, really. I mean, he did a real nice job with it. VSL's really coming into his own. Good to know, random person. That's a random name, random person. So where are we gonna set the wagons? I got these little bit of beans we gotta harvest yet. I was gonna do them first, and I was like, nah, I'm too excited for corn. Guess we've got this point right here. We can get some wagons. Probably about, what, 4 wagons here, maybe? Guess I could put these 2 fields together and then make this one big hay field. That wouldn't be too bad. That'd be a big hay field then, wouldn't it? So my new idea hay mower has 435 acres or something on it. We've cut that many acres of hay on this save. Isn't that crazy? It is random. Yeah, that is random. It is random to be a random person. We'll figure out where we want this guy to come back to. Yeah, this is the TM 190. Let's just keep you at Betty Lou's. Yeah, that should be fine. I think we're gonna need you to come back here. We'll dump our 14% in here. Yeah, I mean, say what you want about the guy. I mean, I know a lot of people, you know, gave him a hard time, but man, I know he has modelers, people that do, you know, the 3D modeling, which he is also, but yeah, they're making a ton of mods. I think all you, Benny, and you guys can attest to that. You just got his Patreon, like they've got a ton of mods. Hop the road here. This was such a big field to chop. I thought we'd chop this whole field off, to be honest with you. But I think it took like, I don't know, I want to say it took like 4 wagons to get around this field or something like that. Or trailer, or no, maybe even took more than that. Fender, you big guy. Thanks for the super chat. Whoa, Kyle got the first gifted membership. Belou, Ken Meyer, Soup, Caleb. Hey, Soup, I thought you left already. Still lurking. Yeah, thanks for that, Fender. You're the man. Let's let this guy go. We gotta get the white over here. Let's let Betty Lou head on out for now. See, I don't have it, so the course turns left here. Soup has been exposed. I know. I mean, like at first BSL. I mean, some of the mods need help. I mean, I did fix on some, but overall, he's gotten so good. Now he's got um, what the heck's that one software that I have that I haven't used yet? Oh shoot, what's it called? What's the software that I kept wanting to get? Sim that I ended up getting now, but I still haven't used it yet for modding. Anyhow, he got that. So he's starting to like put custom dirt and wear and stuff on. Wrong way. Texture, substance painter, yeah, yep, there you go. Yeah, he got that now. He's been becoming pretty good with that. Yeah, I can't complain. He does good stuff. He's a good guy. Yeah, Benny's pro mod. He's had like PC. Benny's had like a PC for like 2-3 months now. He's pretty much a professional. I gotta get back and read what I said. I'll take up these few point rows that we got her. Whoop. Awesome. I think it was gonna square off anyways, but. Okay. Soup has been exposed. Yeah, good thing you did, Benny, go to BSLs. I mean, I don't know what it costs, but it's probably worth it in the end, to be honest. Scratch spec. Yeah, that's a Lego thing. Benders on Twitch, if you're on the Twitch, and Legos on the Twitch. Meaning something. Yeah, pretty good memory. Let's use this thing. Maps take a bunch, Benny, if you're gonna go after maps. Take a lot of patience. What do you think I should run? A pull type chopper for the first year of my dairy? Oh. Brandon knows a lot about what's going on. He could be after. Okay, so pull type year 1. Yeah. So what do you plan? What are you expecting to fill with the chopper? Are you expecting to fill 3 I need to know how much silage. Like I almost wish at first that I would have bought a pull type just to chop hay with. Like I think it would have been sweet to chop hay with a pull type. Now corn, the game just, I don't know why it seems like I'm off. It seems like the silage, I don't want to say that it doesn't seem like it fills up fast enough because it's just the fields aren't, in real life, they fill up faster because the fields probably are, let's say, bigger. Not really bigger, but I mean, you could go with the pull type. I tell you what would be 1 silo, I'll chop grass with 2, I'll fill with corn silage. Here with 47 wagons and 9 trucks. You could do the small self-propelled one by Tired Iron. That wouldn't be a bad. I'd tell you a chopper I wish would work. And I don't know why, I haven't looked into it. Is this one. I want it, nope, not that one. Where is it? Did I take it out of here? I thought it was a Dion. It's a BSL mod. Where are the forage harvesters that aren't pull types? Or that are pull types? This one right here. Hold on, I got to turn around. It's a BSL mod. I found that it slid though. That was the problem I had with it, and I just never looked into it. I was kind of bummed, and I think it was like one of the different on the maps. You should get this thing. This thing would be so sweet because you can put like a 4.0 head on it. This thing would be friggin' sweet. Sorry guys, what memberships do I need to get to use mods on BSL? Yeah, I don't know, Logan. You have to. I guess you'd have to ask Benny or somebody. I don't know. Maybe it was the tractor I had a hook to. I don't know what I had a hook to, but use this. Use this thing. I think it'd be awesome. That would fit good on your farm. You can put that on like that old white case, or you can put that on like the 80. Or you put that on the MX. Oh, does it have a corn head for it? What? Oh, is it not? Is it not a Dion corn head? Oh, I thought I had the corn head for it. Yeah, right here. Here you go. That would be a sweet, sweet mod. Hey, Rick, how's it going? See, yeah, it might have been a tractor. Maybe I had a hook to an Alice. Where in the heck is that guy going? I don't even know. What's that? Oh, we gotta go unload. We're gonna get this corn off, and then it's getting late enough for the day. We might just get these wagons full. Check the cows and flip on to the next day. That one you're talking about, Pleasant, is awesome. Yeah, maybe it's the tractor I was using. That would be slick, fit for the 8100. I had it on a 3. I'm doing pretty good, Rick. Yeah, use that thing. You need to. I know they take some horsepower. I mean, you'd have to put it on like your Magnum. Your 8100 would probably be almost too small. I know it says 180 is what the thing says, but in real life, I think them things take quite a bit of power. Put her on the MX and take the duals off of it. That'd be a good rig. Put your 8100 on the blower, then put your, what's your other tractors you got? You got that new John Deere, you could run a wagon on that, and then you got another tractor? Trying to think of what equipment y'all have. My lord, we're off. Maybe I need to go to a wider. Seems like 20 feet just isn't keeping up with the rows here. Oh, that chopper? Yeah, that chopper for sure, 100% is sold in the United States. I remember talking to somebody years ago about it, and they said it's really like for the guy that doesn't want to buy it self-propelled, but wants to chop quite a few acres. But that's a guy who's got, you know, a 300 horse tractor laying, you know, sitting around that he could put on that big chopper, because I think they take quite a bit of power. But I would think your MX would be fine. That's not what I wanted to look at. I wanted to look at that chopper again. Thing is awesome. I think this thing would be sweet. Maybe put the taller pipe on it. Put some monoculant on. Green or red. Yeah, that thing would be awesome. Yeah. Yeah, Eric, I think you're right. Yeah. The one I see, yeah, maybe it was a big Massey tractor. The worst thing about using that, though, Sim, is going to be hiring a worker. You're not going to be able to hire somebody to run it. You're not going to be able to hire somebody to run wagons because you wouldn't be blowing into a wagon and pulling beside it. I mean, I guess you could. You'd really need a lot taller spout than even that one if you were going to blow on the go. I mean, you could. It wouldn't be common, but you could. Put it on your white case. How many horsepower is your white case? Oh yeah, I forgot you had that thing. Boy. Maybe... Isn't your MX a 220 or something? I thought your MX was like a 220. Is it only a 180? No, your 8100 is a lot smaller. It's only 175 horse. Or 8110. Yeah, it's probably only like 180 horse or something. I know you have an 8100 or 8110 and you have MX, but I thought the MX was like a 210 or something. I don't go off of what everybody puts them at in game. I just go off of what I know they are in real life. 55%. Dadgummit, we're not gonna make it all the way there and back. Probably do another pass and then go check the cow. You guys are probably about tired of me shelling corn. Modest note. How much you start? What size MX do you have, Sim? With under 250 horse? I always start with tractors under 250 horse. You're saying doing a whole, well, shoot. Doing a whole series with equipment under 250 horse? The only reason this one got so big is because I gotta own the whole stinking map. I mean, I don't know that I have... The 7060's probably the biggest. I don't know if I have a tractor over 250 horse yet. You don't know your own tractor's number? This is, but like I said earlier, this is an 890, which is like a category 8 combine. I mean, this is a big combine. And an 8-row on the front of it, it ain't nothing. I would say this, I mean, you could probably run this thing 8 mile an hour in real life, no problem. The head would be the problem if you could shell the corn off proper or not. You could run 12 rows on this thing super easy. Yeah, 8 mile an hour is not. I would not be feeding this machine too much at all. The head would be the problem. Probably, what did I say probably about? This thing would run this 8-row. I know a friend of mine, they have a 960, which is the older series, but it would be like Series 6 combined, and they're running a 12-row on it. Now, granted, they're not running 8 miles an hour running a 12-row, but I mean, you gotta, the capacity is what you gotta take in consideration. You know, you're taking 12 rows off on a category 2 size smaller category combine. And so this one has a lot more threshing capacity than that one. Yeah, head is always the problem. I guess I should have brought them other wagons back. Yeah, I'll teach you a thing or two. I mean, what are they considering this combine? Like, how many horsepower is this combine? Like, my combine has like 100 horse motor in it. And it's running 4 rows. I mean, this combine has 5, no. They're saying this thing has 570 horsepower. So in theory, you should be able to run, you know, 20 rows on this thing, no problem. We're gonna do one more pass there. We got 48%. See if we can make it all the way down and back again. Then we'll skip until tomorrow. We run a S660, which in real life with Arrowhead is easy work for. Yeah, so an S660 is probably a class 6 machine. $20 real quick. Yeah, a class S660 is probably a class 6 combine. He's running 8-row, and he can probably run 6 mile an hour with it. So yeah, a class 8 machine shouldn't have a problem with 8 rows at 8 miles an hour. Like I said, it would be if the head could strip the corn off cleanly and pull the stalk through. That's what would hold you up. What mod gives you the bushel per acre? It's Thundar. It's the Thundar mod. You just have to look to him. I don't exactly remember what it's called. You have to look through Thundar's mods, but he has something to do that. DJ Goham's combining at like 40 miles an hour. Heck, I think Lego had a 12-row on the front of his. Yeah, I know he had it on the front of his New Holland. I don't know what size New Holland combine he runs, but I think he was running like 10 or 11 miles an hour. I think it's done with the Gleaner at 6, though. Which, I mean, 6. You gotta remember though, like you get some kind. Like I can't probably run 6 mile an hour with my combine and corn head. Like some machines can't run as fast as 6 miles an hour. Unit convert. Yeah, there you go. Oh, 20 rows. Okay. Yeah, I think it's not just unit convert. I think there's like something else. There's another one on there. I forget what it is. Just start looking through them. It's not in the settings. I think it's 2 mods. I think unit convert's one. Then there's another mod that he has that you have to get. Man, if we could get a good amount of this corn off this combine, we could about finish this field up before dark. But I think that wagon's already got a hefty dump on it. I wonder if we're up over 6,000 bushels yet in the bin setup down there. Which isn't nothing, that's probably really only about 1 bin. I mean, it's probably not even really 1 bin. I wanted to see how many bushels we got so far. Oh, we got 7,500 pretty much. Oh. Oh boy, 63. We only got it down in the back. It ain't all gonna fit. There's no doubt about it. Not gonna fit. We'll get as much as we can off. Oh no, it's down. Yeah, three passes left. Whoa, it's Squatch. Hello from the racetracks. Whoa. Yeah, I agree with you, Kyle. Hey, see you later, Squatch. Hopefully you hit the thumbs up like everybody else that's in here. The 200 only has 100. Yeah, that's what it says in game. An MX200 would have 200 horse. Sam, and your 8100 only has. What do you have? An 8100 or 8110? Let's get on. If you guys want to know, look up tractordata.com, and then you can type in whatever tractor you got, you can find it, and it'll tell you the power for them. So an 8110, let's see what they say an 8110's got. Your 8100 is, they're claiming it's 170 horse, 8110's 183 horse. But if you have an MX 200, let's see what it says. Your MX 200 is 183 horse. So basically, them two tractors are identical. Yeah, your 8110 and your MX are identical tractors. Yeah, if you guys, anybody watching this, if you get stuck and you're not sure what, because just remember, it's just a number that somebody put in there. It's not like automatically calculated or anything like that. But you can go to tractordata.com and you can look up pretty much any tractor out there. Holy mackerel with steel horse, how are you? You're probably starting your, you're probably ending your, no, you're starting your next day, I would say. How you been, friend? Saw a picture of a chopper picking up hay. It had to a rear hitch. What could that be pulling? I don't know. Send me the picture, Benny. Send the 8110 in for an overhaul and new stickers so it comes out 8410 with 270. Or the 8110 and the 8410 probably really don't have many real life differences. So just crank the 8110 up. That's all you have to do. Get the 916. That's why I always make the joke of the 916s mod. You just go in, there's the fuel pump, you grab your 916s, because the 8110 is probably still not computerized, it'd be just like this. You crank the little 916 screw and it should give you more power. Lunchtime Sunday. Ooh, what are we having for lunch, Steel? Just saw your clickbait thumbnail. Thought yeah, actually I did have that problem. I didn't have, it was a mess. Oh, how big is the 3294? I didn't even check to see how big that thing was. Ooh, that's not what I meant to do. Why are my flashers kicking on? There we go. Let's run this load down. We ain't gotta run corn. We need to put some fuel on this puppy too. Have you been streaming lately, Steel? No, it wasn't a mod conflict. It was my shader, whatever you call it, C-A-C-H-E. I don't know. I just deleted that and it was fine. I don't know why. Benny, it could be water. Oh, could be. I don't know. What did he... Yeah, don't look at the... That's what's going to confuse you. PTO power and engine drawbar power and stuff like that. I just always look at usually the drawbar, or it's going to say power. That's usually what I go off of. I don't know how you say that, Scooter. Yeah, sorry about that, Steel. I can say I hadn't seen you stream in a while. Holy smokes, I didn't realize this baby was struggling with... Why is it struggling with two wagons up that little itty bitty hill? Hey, looky there. Oh, you guys haven't got to see all this. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have or not. I did some serious work with that there, and then I seeded this to wheat. I left the middle fence row, but I took out that oh, there's like trees in the circle there. I got rid of them. And I seeded this to wheat too. Cash. So shader's cash. Crap, cash. I spelled it wrong. Cash. Oh, okay. Oh shoot! Don't look away. The dozer is a blast. Yeah, the dozer's sweet. Hey, J Graham, you're back. I mean, not that you ever left, but I hadn't heard from you. Got our nice bin set up here. Oh, this tractor has terrible brakes. Can I dump both? No. Need a bigger pit in here. I need some lights. And this grain setup could use some help. Need a little partial the dead. I thought it was funny. I was messing with it and I didn't have a top, like a roll bar on it, and the trees kept falling on me. I'm like, oh man, I'm getting decapitated. Oh, I know, J Graham. You're usually here. You don't usually say a ton, which is fine. So yeah, put the white case on the go put the white case on the um, chopper. Then then you can put the MX on your blower, and then haul wagons with your 2 John Deeres. That's why I put the top. Yeah, I know. I like to live life dangerously. Get out and check the calves real quick. How you doing in there, girls? I guess these are boys. These are all boys. Yep, yep. We're gonna have to. So Scooter, why? Oh no, it is. Sometimes this thing will accept the manure and sometimes it won't. Any idea? I don't think this side has ever put manure in there. Oh, I put this silo in here. So now we're gonna get, I'm looking for a mixer for down here. Because I have a bin. We can just back right in here. Grab our corn from the grain leg and then back in here with the mixer, pick up our corn silage. We filled this summer or this fall, and then feed the steers. Ah. Short-lived life, living like that, pleasant. What did I say? What? I don't remember even what I said, Fender. Oh, no cab on the dozer. Yeah, yeah. Oh, really? It'll tell you? Just says manure heap. Is it because... No. That's the only way to make these barns have it is because they have their own manure heap in them, right? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I can buck it out and then it goes in there. A Dion is 150,000? No way. Holy mackerel. Holy smokes. Hey, it's Stevenson. Frosty's buddy. What's one of these things cost in real life? Hold on, let's look it up in real life. Scorpion 300. No, but anyway, I want Dion, maybe? No, Dion I think is just the head. Tractor House, here we go. Here's one for sale. Ah, 60,000, 64,000 for 2019. I think, oh, there's 119 for a brand new one. Holy smokes, them things are wicked. I would think you could, if you would go in and make the price of that baby 60,000, I don't think anybody would. I don't think anybody would bat an eye at that. I think you would be fine. I don't think anybody would be like, "Oh my God, you're cheating." I mean, I would. 150,000. Yeah. I think you can make the price of that thing like 60 to 70,000. I don't think anybody would bat an eye. Yeah, that's fine. I wouldn't worry about it. 120, yeah, 120,000 new, not 150. But I would think, golly, if I were you, I would just change the price or buy it and give yourself back. No way, that's way too expensive. Oh yeah, I never told anybody. I don't live at the dairy anymore. I live down here now. We got Miles and Niles renting out the house down at the farm. We live down here now. We just head down there in the morning for chores. Betty Lou, she moved to town. An order sale probably cheaper than that, but if you lower the price, it would be fine too. It could be $150,000 Canadian, so that converts to 60,000 US. It is a BSL mod, so. No, she's got like a big mansion in town. And plus she's my, yeah, Benny. Or Fender. What the heck? Someone's got purple. Oh. Got a murder going on? What the heck? That's weird. Oh, it's in 2 windows. Oh, I didn't check my cows. Shoot, this is getting to be a long stream too. I need a 70. No, that's the heifers. They're okay. They're okay. 317. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to run down and feed the cows. Let's hop in the Duramax. Oh my gosh, it needs a different horn than that. Yeah, how you been, Stevenson? Well, I want to read the chats. That's inside of your house. Don't be surprised. Peeping Tom. Oh no, she's got a big condo in town, or big house in town. She sold us the rest of what land she had. Now she just helps when she's got time. Oh come on, we can at least go what, 44? This is just your typical, you know, work truck. It needs a toolbox in it though. And some chicken lights down the side of it. Maybe a different horn. Oh no, she's still farming with us, Jeremiah. If I'd known that, if I would have been thinking, I would have came in here and fed the cows before I went that direction anyways. Gotta get on the old D21 back in here. I've been using the ag bags. They've been working pretty slick, to be honest with you. Got the Bobcat sitting down. Been loading with the Bobcat, but I can't. I gotta pull out in the field because this makes a mixer sit too high, and I can't dump into it. Yeah, we already got a batch of feed made. We're good to go. No, it'll go probably 90 miles an hour, but that's just too wickedly fast, Fender. A ladder rack? You wish someone had a ladder rack? Logan, I assume, I have no idea how it works. Yeah, what Benny says, I mean, if you cancel it, then you won't, you know, if any new mods come out, I don't think you'll get any of the new mods. Like this mixer is a BSL mod. Okay, let's check these cows quick. 90,000. That should be able to get us through the night. We only sleep till 7 a.m. So if the boys would have just let that feed out, we probably could have been sleeping already. Let's see how fast we go. I'll go 62. I just don't like going that fast. We'll open her up, see what she'll do. Just for you, Fender. There you go, 62 miles an hour. I redid this field too a bunch. I did leave some of the waterway in, but I added like, or I should say I put together like all these fields. So there was, I think Sim you have it, where there's like you combine these two fields, but I took out most of that waterway and made it all one field basically. And then yeah, I made this. I didn't take out all this waterway. I kind of left that part of it in and then made this all one field. I wish I could. I looked into doing something different with this. I don't know. I might plant this to trees. Cause I planted this all to trees, this all to trees, cause it's just kind of dead areas. Yeah, it probably, yeah. I know what you mean. Shifting, shifting. Yeah, wide open, still shifting. So it's just a loop. The motor sounds are just a loop. I don't know if you can technically get that to go away or not. We just hit that sign, it's fine. Oh wait, I'm looking for, oh, we planted this to weed too. Corner patch here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this corner patch, it's such a pain in the butt. I was gonna show you where I spent my own money and I planted all these trees up here. Oh yeah, whole front end. Yeah, so I planted this whole area. Trees and brush. Same with this one. Just kind of like a small thicket, woods, whatever you want to call it. But I've been thinking about doing that, buying this little patch down here. I know this is where you got your like steer. I think you got like a steer farm barn or something down here. But I don't know. I think I might do that down here too. Just buy it. I just don't want to mess around with it. I did, Kyle. I planted a bunch of trees and brush. I mean, I've taken out a lot of trees and stuff, but I have added a lot of trees back in. Like, I clear them out where I don't want them, and then I just add them in certain other spots. But yeah, I added all these. This isn't supposed to be like this. If you look where we are, where are we? We're right here. So yeah, this is all just a grass thing. I planted this with trees and this one. Oh, seed cleaning operation, yeah. So yeah, I just planted it for whatever. And obviously that's the edge of the map. Right, here's where we got that tile. I could use a little bit of work right here. Yeah, more Oliver mods? Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Hopefully you're poking that at Scooter. He needs to make an Alice Chalmers D17 mod, that's what he needs to make. Or him and I need to make, or something. Hey, thanks for becoming a channel member there, Stevenson. It really is great to see you back. It was always fun playing with you when it was Frosty streams. I know it sounded weird, but Benny, don't say nothing. You know what I was trying to say. I want to get rid of this. Need to like put a driveway in like right here or something. I want to get rid of this stupid lagoon. I mean, it's fine if you want to use that as a dairy barn and somehow plumb your manure to fall all the way down here. But I have no need for it. Just drive through the cattle barn quick, get them all up to eat. Come on, boys. So I'm assuming the ground is on level here because they all fall through right there, but then they're okay everywhere else. I don't really know how to fix it. I think you'd have to like do away with the barn. I know, Stevenson, that is weird. I mean, I get it. I mean, he's playing whatever he wants to play. It's fine. But yeah, he used to do farming a lot, farming. Alright, I think we're gonna hit the hay. A lot of places you can't build lagoons anymore, right? I don't know. I mean, you gotta get tested and you gotta like, make sure there's no sand veins and stuff like that, but around here I don't know that you can't. Yeah, I agree, Jeremiah. I mean, I know he was having problems, but I don't know. Maybe he just burned out. Some people get burned out, I guess, but let's just, well, hold on. I wanted to show you. Let's see how much milk money we're making here, quick. This is gonna make you want to boost that dairy operation straight up. So what are we making there? $147,000 a day. Actually, more than that, because somehow we're making another 150 bucks. So about 148,000. And that's 3-day months, so let's say 150, 300, $450,000 a month. It's a good chunk of change. But listen, if we look at our cows, I guarantee you they were all the way maxed out in feed. Now look at them. I mean, they eat a ton of feed. That's why we're at $500,000 again. So we're probably gonna end up, you know, buying some more. I always thought these things look crazy. I mean, I get them, but probably end up buying the rest of this corner, I would assume. That's 300,000, I guess. 140, 260. Let's just say 260, 350. I can have most of that all bought. But this is the one I want, really. 350 and 300, so I need 650 here. Level. I'd have all the bottom bought then. I don't know, 1 year can I buy all this land? I keep saying what, fall of year 5? Rich get richer. Expensive and the soil sucks on that east edge, yeah. Double that if you chocolate milk. Hey Bard, how's it going? Uh, yeah. So I think that's where I'm gonna call it for a night because I gotta go. But glad we all gotta hang out, and you can see this is where the map's going. I mean that's why it's going. You know, I know I normally buy sim. You usually buy your ground in the fall, winter, and but I was just getting to the point. I didn't plant anything or seed anything in because I bought these, and I had this chunk here from this field which had beans in it. I just connected it. We have nothing in here. I didn't plant. I haven't planted anything in here. Then I bought this, made this all one field. I bought this, then seeded wheat in, seeded my wheat in here. So everything I bought in the summer, I didn't like keep the crops or anything like that. Actually, I set them all to plowed ground when I started, and I was gonna plant this big guy to wheat, but it had weeds. I don't remember why I didn't put that to wheat, but I might I might put out oats or something in a field for spring. Maybe I'll buy this one, put oats in the spring to it, but yeah, we're getting there. And we got a lot of it bought. I know Fender has more probably bought, but it's also in year like 14 or 15 instead of year 4, so I think yeah, this will be the biggest chunk, 900,000. I mean, that's gonna take some. Where's 1.5 million? That's gonna take some doing, but once you get done with that, I guess there's half million, it's 2 million bucks, 2.5 million bucks. It's gonna take a little bit of money, but we'll get there. I don't know where I'll start at, to be honest with you. Maybe some of these easier fields that I don't have to piece together, that are already kind of set up, like that one, this one. Then I'll start coming in here and I'll square these up probably, because I don't care for all the trees. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these ones. I don't know what we'll do yet. Yeah, glad to be back. Everybody's saying things, back. Yeah, Doug, good to chat with you as well. Gavin, I'm year 10. You're gonna stream tonight? Yep. We got a little while yet. I'll be up, so. But I do appreciate you guys. I do need to get back into modding and making some things, but I just haven't lately. I've only been tinkering. Might as well save it again, but I appreciate you guys. You guys are all great, and you keep the channel going. It's awesome. So if you haven't liked it, like it. I'm guessing everybody that's here is already subscribed, but if you're watching and you're not, and you like what you see, subscribe, and we'll see you guys all in the next one.